Welcome to my review of Captain Marvel. Um, just got back from it, so it's in my head, and I know I'm a couple days late for it, but we gotta talk about it. How do I best describe this movie? Aside from the controversy, if you haven't already seen the controversy, what are you doing? You're living under a rock. Go check it. Go check it. I don't need to explain the controversy. This is just a review about my opinion and thoughts about Captain Marvel. Spoiler free, as much as spoiler free as I can give it. Let's see, we're at 23 movies, give or take. Yeah, 23, I believe. 23. And just we're 23 movies. That's all I'm going to say. There are some origin stories that that can come out far late into the game, and that's fine, but this movie, how do I best describe it? It's a movie that was made and thought it was a good idea. I'm not going to spoil the Marvel Universe for anyone who has not seen it, but, I spoke to a friend who liked it more than I did. I spoke. And if there was no cat in this movie to steal the show, or Sam Jackson, or even someone else, and you'll know who, this movie would be garbage. This movie is a phase 1 movie through and through, beginning to end, because it does some things that are very questionable, which I'm not going to spoil for anyone who's not following the MCU. This movie I felt so insulted by the end. Like, the things that they do for me don't work. And naturally, I'm laughing, I'm having a good time in these movies, right? Great time. Even the worst Marvel movies, some of the worst Marvel movies, I'm having a great time, which would be known, And this movie made me chuckle 3 to 5 times throughout it. All the best scenes, most of the best scenes were fine, but they were in the trailer. The plot twists, there was one plot twist that I didn't see coming, but sure. Samuel Jackson is fine. Now, you'll probably watch a lot of reviews, and I don't know if they did use CGI, but I saw an interview with Sam Jackson, and I'm pretty sure that's makeup, so they made him look 20 years younger. I believe that this movie really, you could literally watch it before everything else. In my opinion, if you're going to buy this movie digitally, physically or digitally, whatever you want, if you're going to buy this movie, watch it before everything else. If you've never seen an MCU movie, you should watch this and then watch everything that comes after it chronologically. Even Captain America First Avenger, which you would be like, but but there's still something at the very end. It's not an ending credit, that still chronologically puts it into perfect place. There are movies that do that. Even Wonder Woman did that. To compare it to such movies as Wonder Woman, compare it to a lot of just this movie, I did not like it at all. And I know I'm a white male and that might affect my review. No, it doesn't. I just hated it. There's a scene at the end where she doesn't feel like she's really, well, I mean, she kind of had earned what she was getting at, but it was very predictable. The end scene credits were fine. They do something from, I can't really spoil anything. They do something with something that's been shown before that I'm like, but does this mean I gotta read a comic book to know what happened? I hate when I have to go when important plot details are pretty much crucial to other source material. Like, if you're going to put something, put it in. Don't force me to buy comic books. I don't know. Point in case, I thought the main character was stale. Samuel Jackson was fine. He was, as always, he's a great actor. The other guy who barely shows up, is in it. The cat. The best actor is the cat. Although for some reason this movie has a hate for cats, and like every time the cat would show up, next to Brie Larson, she'd look like she hated it. She didn't even look like she wanted to be in the role. You know, she's a feminist. She hates superhero movies. So why is she in this movie? Huh? To make a point across? I don't know. You could tell. Like it looks like paycheck. All right, then move on. I found out that she's allergic to cats too before this movie, and you can tell. It's like she pets the cat, but doesn't look like, almost like she's forced. Like, pet the cat. Like, you know, I don't know. I hated the movie. I thought it had a message. I mean, girls will like it, probably. I don't know. Sure. I don't know. Everything that's come before it was so much better, in my opinion, and this movie just was meh. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. No. I mean, I'm going to have to buy it, but if this is if you know, Black Panther and this is the type of movies, and Ant-Man and Wasp are these types of movies, they're going to come out afterwards, I'm not interested. So, anywho, after Endgame. Anywho, have a good day. Subscribe to the site. Bye.